Hey, it's Nay, and welcome back to my channel, Nay's Little Garden. So, I'm not gonna really do a garden check-in today. I feel like we just did one. Not that I'm saying things aren't growing, they are, and my broccoli is definitely heading up, but I have some other things. So I have filled these two pots. Now I'm a little concerned. So I got this blueberry bush. I'm gonna show you. Here it is. I really need to get her potted up because this does not look good. So she needs to get potted up, but I was gonna pot her up into this thing here. This is what my tree came in, my peach tree. But the problem, I think, is this is not blueberry soil, so I don't know if it's at the correct pH. My blueberries never started growing. I don't know if they're dead or I don't know, from another place that I got them. So I'm scared to plant this in this soil and then it kills it off. So I think I have to go get specific type of soil for this plant. So I have this grow bag right here, and I'm gonna plant up 2 more potatoes. Right now I have 4 grow bags of potatoes. Those are growing. I really should have planted these like 2 weeks ago, but it's okay. I'm gonna plant them now. I don't think it's too late. So I have one that I cut in half. They're getting a little soft, so I'm praying that I didn't take too long. And then this one I didn't cut at all, which I really should, but I'm not going to at this point because now I'd have to wait for it to heal over or whatever. So I'm just gonna plant her and keep it moving. You guys let me know, but I feel like it's not quite June yet. It's still May. So, and happy Memorial Day. Yeah. So that's that. I just planted those 2 in there because the other ones look really good. Some of them look like they're trying to flower. So let me know what you guys think about that. I did actually just have my husband and I had drinks, and I used our lemon mint, the regular mint, and my husband had the chocolate mint. The chocolate mint literally smells like the chocolate peppermint patties. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I never actually really loved eating them like that, but I can definitely have appreciation for them now for that like flavor combo. So that was really cool. And the lemon, wait, I don't think it's lemon mint. I think it's lemon basil actually. Hold on, let's check it out. I think it was in this one. Okay, that's the chocolate mint. So it's called chocolate ganache mint, and it literally smells like peppermint patty. I did order a second green stalk proper turning one. Like, this one turns so easy because it's the green stalk one. No wheels, but that's okay. This one has wheels, but turning it round is like Aggie. Where is the mint? Oh, since we're here anyway, I might as well just show you the broccoli. I'm quite proud of my broccoli. I didn't really grow broccoli that well last year. Can you guys see? Let me bring it closer. Can you see that? Doesn't that look really good to you guys? Or is it just me? And then over here is that one. Can you see this? And there's a couple of them like that. It's definitely those 2, but then I've seen other ones. Where is the lemon? Cha. Hold on. And then also a lot more pepper plant stuff I've been opening up. Yeah, guys, I don't know what I did with it. It's somewhere here. Oh, here it is. It is basil. Excuse me. I put this in my drink though, and it was very lemony. This right here. I grew this myself from seed. Does she look absolutely perfect? No, but she looks good, I think, personally. Everything here is just super, super green and lively. Like, this is just very, hold on, I want you to see both of them. I think they might be a little too close now. at this point, just because they're growing so well. I want to make sure they have their space. This is the Amazing Taste cauliflower. I don't see anything heading yet with this one. Oh, oh my gosh, I just saw something. Okay, it's heading in this one too as well. But tomato plant, another tomato plant. This is the pink furry boar down here. She looks really good. Guys, when am I supposed to be able to start harvesting from my lemon balm? Because I feel like when you harvest is when you get more, right? So maybe I'll harvest from that soon enough. I also don't know when I'm supposed to start taking off from the cheese peppers. A bunch of my strawberry plants are getting flowers and turning into strawberries. This is another broccoli here. Excuse me. Can you see? Hello. I'm very impressed with my broccoli. I have a celery in here and she looks strong. I might actually harvest a stalk or two today from her for something to eat. Is this one doing anything? Oh, she's doing something too. Hello. So yeah, and then a bunch of mint. I don't know what's gonna go on. I don't think this celery is gonna make it. I'm not complaining though. I feel like I'm having really good growth from my brassicas this year. And then I want to know about my hyssop as well. Like, it's down here. Can you see this bush right here? She's definitely has sprouted more since I planted it. So I'm wondering when is a good, let me pull. Yeah, no, that's rooted in there. I'm wondering when is a good time. When would you guys say is a good time to harvest some hyssop? Hmm. Let's go down. I have to put some more. I got 4 more bags of wood chips so we can lay those down together. Alrighty, so let's move. Woo! These spiders, bro. Alright. I think there's a little hole in here. No, I am waiting. My husband just found the big trap for me. So I'll have him maybe tonight put some peanut butter on it or something and put it outside. Because I think it's the mouse and a groundhog wreaking a little bit of havoc in my garden. And I am not pleased. And so yeah, let's get these done so I can get inside. This is like perfect spring weather where it's like not cold but cool. So a bunch of the brassicas are doing really great in this. The peppers, not so much. Like, they're not doing terrible. My peppers are peppering, but they would pepper harder if it was warmer weather. So I know it's coming, so I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying, I'm just letting you guys know. Ugh. Like, the grass is cool to the touch with my feet, but it's not like, oh my gosh, it's frigid. I mean, I wouldn't let my kids walk out here, but I can, so like without shoes on. And then my peaches are getting really reddish. They're getting a reddish tinge to them, which is really cool. And this is the natural. So no dye or anything. My marigolds look like they're also finally heading, which is great. All right. How's your guys' garden looking? Let me know down in the comment section. My eggplants, the couple that I have, also don't look that bad, and I also know they're heat loving. But the temperature, so this past week we had a dip in temperatures, and I was a little concerned, but also not that concerned. And everything looks okay. It's looking like come on, sheesh, don't fight with me. We're going back up into the early 60s to low 70s again, which is good. And my onions are starting to bulb. Did I tell you guys this already? Oh my gosh. I was screaming like a excited person yesterday, showing my husband around like, look, hubby, look. Do you see this? He was like, oh, it is bulbing. Good job. I love that. This is my first year growing onions, and it looks like hopefully we'll have some success. Jess from Roots and Refuge is a few states from me, so she's more south, and it looks like she already harvested her onions. I was watching; she's doing the everyday posting, and yesterday she and her sons harvested, and her mother harvested all the onions of where they live. And that's like why you really have to remind yourself that there's different grow zones, you know. You didn't do anything wrong. This is just not the time for your onions to be harvested yet. I don't believe it's time for mine to be harvested yet, because they are growing, so it's not like, oh, they stalled and they failed. It's just not summer here yet. It's definitely still fall. I mean, June is next week, so then it'll only be the beginning of June. So good stuff. And it's so hilarious. I have to remind myself that, right? Like my kids, oh my gosh, I'm gonna complain for a second here. In what am I gonna do type of energy. My kids are gonna be out of school in only 2 weeks. And I'm sitting here like, what can I do to keep their brains active? Because it's one thing for like the weekends or whatever, and yeah, we'll go out as a family, but we just be chilling and stuff, and that's okay. But they're gonna be here home Monday through Sunday for the next few months, so couple months. So I want to make sure that I'm exercising their brain, and I'm like, how do I go about that? So I have a couple like workbooks, and then I want to have my oldest help me in the garden. I feel like he has that type of capacity nowadays to do stuff like that. He just went and saw his first movie. Sorry, this is TMI, but we're cool, right? He just saw his first movie with his aunt the other day, and she said he sat through the entire movie. So I feel like, okay, so you can sit down and not sit down, excuse me, walk around and help me like lay out some mulch sometimes, and check on the plants and stuff like that, water the plants. Those are things that I feel like he's capable of doing, but there's just not a lot to harvest yet to be like, oh, well, I can have them harvesting, right? The blueberries look like they're doing good. I need to get something to feed my blueberries, because I don't know if y'all let me know, can you feed your blueberries with the same thing you're feeding everything else, like the all-purpose fertilizer type vibes? Like, is it gonna still be as useful? I don't know. But I don't know if you guys can see. Well, I'm blocking your way now. This is the onion area over here. Oh, well, there's more over there too, but some of these look, I'm so tempted, and I have to remind myself to relax. Do not pull anything. I pulled out a garlic the other day. Yes, I know it wasn't ready. I just really needed to see it. So I pulled it out. Oh my goodness, hold on. I have to get closer to you guys to talk about this. It was this big, and when I sliced it open, there was 6 little tiny circles around the whole thing, like it was gonna give me separate cloves, which is insane, and I'm so excited. I only planted I think I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have about 10 left, which I didn't plant a lot. I only got like 2 cloves from my gardener last fall. But this fall, I've already I'm doing that. I'm gonna get like 4 cloves, and I'm gonna see. I might move the 2x4s in the fall, and then plant them out like just garlic, So right now I only have about 4 in each, and there's definitely still plenty of space. I feel like I could get away with 10 in each, like about. So if I plant 10 in each, that's 20 that'll be planted out, and then I'll probably plant out. I think my goal is about 40 garlic cloves, because if I'm thinking about going through fall and winter, we'll come back to that. Actually, we're gonna go inside in a minute. Let's just put this last bag down, and then we'll go on and we can chill out, have a little drinky drink together, and talk about. I know it's like, girl, we're not even in summer yet and you're talking about fall, but this is things you want to think about, because then you have to also think about the money you're going to need to purchase them. Where are you going to put them? Because you don't want to put your fall crops where you know you're going to end up needing to plant garlic, because then you're going to have to pull out your fall crops potentially too early. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, next mulch going in. Okay. Oops, chill out. Okay. Okay. Listen to the lovely birds. We went to my cousin's. We went to my cousin-in-law's, so my husband's cousin's house yesterday. So lovely. I love them so much. They're so awesome. It's always really awesome when you can have a good relationship with your husband's family. So great. Makes life even more bountiful, in my opinion. Because I know some people who don't per se like their in-laws, and that's really sucks. Or some of their in-law families or whatever. It just makes life harder, you know? I hope to one day be great in-laws, because I don't have any daughters, so I'm gonna be the father's family. It's fine. I'll be able to offer garlic and onion and tomatoes and peppers. Yeah, funny enough, this raised bed over here, to me, it looks like the onions are a little behind these. So I want to say at least half of these are literally, the bottom is thicker already than as it goes up. And I could have sworn that I got hard neck garlic, so there should be scapes, no? But I don't see any scapes yet. I don't know. Y'all let me know. So anyway, there we go. There goes that. I think I'm gonna get that landscaping thing that goes like and makes a barrier around stuff. Am I making sense? Like at the, hold on. Like at the edging, like the black edging that stands upright, and put it along here, so that when I go and lay down around the edges, it's not just falling over onto the grass and then making it harder for my husband to cut the lawn. That looks good. So right now we have 8 bags down. The only thing I'm not touching anytime soon right now is the edging of everything. So my husband's got to come and spray a bunch of stuff and remove that, and take the clippers and clip that, and then I'm going to lay that tarp down back there. I want all of the bushes and stuff back here gone. So let's go inside. All right, so we're inside. I'm looking at the time and I'm like, whoo, we're 20 minutes in. So we're going to do a second part to this where we're gonna sit down and really just break down some things. I think I'm actually gonna break down the second set of planting out, as well as discuss some fall things with you. So cheers. Look forward to that next video, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.